Hare Krishna. So, continuing from Sutra 237. We can even skip this one, no issue. So, we'll skip 237.
Skip?
Yeah.
Oh, is just exceptions or something?
Yeah, it's not that like necessary. So, we'll come to Sutra 238. तदादि सप्तानां संसारस्यारामः स्वादौ दस्य च मह तदादिस्तः सह सौ. So here we'll begin the declension of the word tad from here. When a swadi follows the sansara of the 7 words beginning with tad. So the 7 words beginning with tad are tad, yad, itad, idam, others, uh, tad, yad, itad, idam, others, eka and dvi. These are the 7. So the sansara of these 7 words changes to arama when any vibhakti follows. Okay, so sansara is Antya Sarveshwara Adi Varna Sansara Sangya. So, and there the Rama changes to Ma. And if in any word we have the Rama, like in Idam we have the, in others we have the, so that the would change to Ma. Okay. When Su follows, there the Rama also changes to Sa Rama. So basically, we can say this sutra has 3 parts. First part says that when any Swadi follows, Vibhakti follows, then the sansara of these 7 words become arama. Second part says the rama changes to ma. Third part says that when su follows vibhakti, then the rama also changes to sa rama. So let's come here. Tad yukta su. So applying the sutra 238, su is a vibhakti swadi. So tadadi saptanam sansarasya arama. So the sansara of tad, which is a and the, it becomes ta, right? Then now su is following, and we have ta rama. So this tadades taha saha sau is applied. The ta rama changes to sa when su follows. So this ta changes to sa. So we get sa yukt su. So sara rama Vishnu sargo Vishnu padante. We get sa. Is that clear? Sah.
So that's different from sah, which is he, or is it the same as he?
Yeah, this is the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, saha. Because tad means that. So in masculine, saha. So saha. Then tad yukta au. So now, first of all, we apply tadadi saptanam everywhere. And we make the sansara into arama. Then odvai au, tau. Then tadadi saptanam, tad yukta jas, tadadi saptanam, ta. Then Krishna nam, Krishna to jasah she. So just becomes she. Advai midvai a, it becomes te. So like that, everywhere we apply Tadadi Saptanam, we change Sansara into a, and then we proceed with the forms. So once you make it Tad into Ta, then you do it like Sarva Shabda. Then you can decline it like Sarva Shabda, which we studied yesterday. So Tam, Tau, Tan, Tena, Tabhyam, Taihi, Tasmai, Tabhyam, Tebhya, Tasmat, Tabhyam, Tebhya, Tasya, Tayo, Tesham, Tasmin, Tayo, Teshu. Same. You just convert sansara into a and then like sarva shabda. 5.1 option, one more form is tataha, and 7.1 optional form or one more form is tatra. So tasmat or tataha, tasmin or tatra. Same meanings. Tasmin, tatra, tasmat, tataha. So that was tad shabda. Then the next word is yad. So Yad is declined similarly. So Yad Yukta Su. Yad is also one of those 7 words, Tadadi Sattanam. So Yad becomes, the Sansara becomes Arama, and then Sararamyor Yaha. So it's declined similarly like Tad. So these are the forms. 5.1 is Yataha optionally, and 7.1 is Yatra optionally. Okay. Then,
Yeah.
okay, this is your homework, page 269 and 270. Please read this. This is very important. Page 269 and 270. So, Sankshodhani Matsar Tapu has written this, some commentary, and it's very important and very useful. So 269 and 270. And next time we can discuss it.
I'm sorry, which Prabhu wrote this?
Matsarta Prabhu, who did
Oh, right, who did the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Then the next word is Etad. We did Tad, Yad, then Etad. Etad Yukta Su. It's same like Tad. Just the point is we have A ahead of it. So Etad Yukta Su, Sansara becomes A. And then because Ta is there, Su is following. So Ta becomes Sa. Tadadis Taha Sa Sau. And then Ishvara Harimitra is applied. So we get Esha. Ashas and Sararamur Asha. Then similarly declined like Tad Shabd, Etav, Ete, Etam, Ityadi. The 5.1 optional form is Ataha here and Atra in 7.1. Okay. Okay, this thing is now like we have 4 words here. Idam, Etad, like we have Idam, we have Etad, we have others, and we have Tad. So like idam and etad are used for something or someone which is nearby, close, samipurti. And others and tad, they're used for something that is quite far, durastha. So there is also an accurate understanding of this. I'm just sharing one thing on the group. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's helpful. Bengali also has these 3 pronouns, but I didn't know that it's the same.
Yeah. So if you check the message I've posted right now. So etad is something very close. Then idam is like little far. Etad word is used for something which is very close. Then idam for something which is close but not that close. Something nearby. Others object that is at distance, and tad is used for something out of sight. So this is like this from this verse quoted here. The word idam refers to an object that is nearby. The word etad refers to an object that is closer still. Yeah. So etad is used for some very close thing. And others refers to an object that is distant, and the word tad refers to an object that is out of sight. Paroksha. So just a side point. Okay. Then the next word is idam. We did etad, we did tad, yad, etad, then idam. Idamo yam sau, yam tu lakshmyam. When su follows, idam is replaced by ayam in the masculine gender. Quite simple. Idam yukta su. So idam is replaced by ayam. And then we apply Radha Vishnu Janabhyam, Ipashcha Trivikramat Sorharaha. So we get ayam. Then idam yukta au. Tadadi Saptanam, Sansara becomes a, and then we apply Dasya Chamaha. In that same sutra, the becomes ma. So the becomes ma here, and Odvai au imau. Then Idam Yukta Jas, Tadadi Saptanam. So in this one, Tadadi Saptanam, Sansara becomes a, the becomes ma, and then we do it like Sarva Shabda till 2.3. So ayam imau ime imam imau iman. Then idamo nashtau so. When idam yukta ta is there, ta is following, then idam is replaced by ana when ta or os follows. Ana. So idam replaced by ana and ta is there. Then we apply Krishnat ta inaha, which we did in the Krishna while declining the word Krishna. So we get ana here, yukta ina, advamitva a. So we get anena. Anena. Then when we have idam yukta bhyam, so we have a sutra here. When a Vaishnava
So
follows,
that one we just did, could you put that in the doc and just
which one?
do it? Yeah, the one that 3.1.
So idamo nashtau so. The sutra is idamo nashtau so 240. So according to this sutra, when ta or os, either of them is following, so idam is replaced by ana, and we have ta ahead. And then we apply Krishnat ta inaha. So by that, ta is replaced by ina, then advaim idvai a, anena.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Then idam yukta bhyam. So the next sutra says 241 that when we have idam and any Vaishnava following, bha is a Vaishnava. So idam is replaced by ash. So it's this. Sha is indicated letter. This ash. And then we apply Krishnasya Trivikrama Gopale. So it becomes Abhyam. Because bha is also a Gopala. So Krishna takes Trivikrama. Abhyam. Then 3.3. Idam Yuktabhya Bhis. Again we apply to 41. Vaishnavit Vash. Now here we apply that sutra. Krishnasya e Vaishnave Bahutve. Because Bha is a Vaishnava and this is in Bahuvachana, so A becomes A. So we get Abhi. Abhi Sarvamidam Jagat. This is used somewhere, I'm recalling something. Abhi. Okay. Abhyam Abhi. Then 4.1 Idam Yukta Ne. Here if you see yeah, what we do first is we apply Tadadi Saptanam. It becomes this, then Dasya Chama, and then we apply Krishna Nam Krishna to Nge Smai. Nge is replaced by Smai. Then now Sa is a Vaishnava. So we apply Idamo, no, Vaishnavit Vash. So it becomes A. So Asmai. Asmai.
I'm sorry, the last thing. where it became us. So ima. So I was following up to ima and smai, and then it became.
Yeah, because Vaishnavit Vash, when Vaishnava follows, then idam becomes ash.
Oh, I see. I see. So that
So
whole
it
thing.
becomes asmai.
Okay. All right.
So then asmai abhyam ebhyah. Similarly, asmat abhyam ebhyah asya anayoh. 6.2 will be anayoh. Os. Because os is following, so idamo nashtauso. That sutra. It ana. Then Krishnasya AOC. If you remember that sutra we did before, so it becomes A, then AI, so Anayoh. Sararami Vishnu Sarga Vishnu. 6.3 would be idam yukt am. So we do Tadadi Saptanam, delete this, and then yeah, we can apply the Sachama. Then Krishna Nam, Krishna Radhabhyam Sudami, so we insert Sa. Then we apply Krishna Se A. No, not that one. Vaishnavit Vash. When Vaishnava follows, the Soidam becomes Ash. So it becomes A. And now we apply Krishnasya A Vaishnava Bahutve. When there is a Pratyaya beginning with Vaishnava and Bhuvachana, so it becomes A. So we get Esam and then Shatva Vidhi Esham. Like that. So from Idam Yukt Am, we get Esham. Then Asmin 7.1, Anayoho Eshu. That's all. 5.1 optional form is itaha in this one, itaha. And 7.1 optional form is iha. Asmin iha. Iha. Okay.
Okay.
Etadidam aurenam kathitanukatane dvitiya tausu. Now there is sutras telling, first of all, we have this concept of kathitanukatana. Kathitanukatana basically means, kathitanukatana is a repetition of something that has already been mentioned. Anukathana means repetition of something, and kathita means that something which has been mentioned before. So when we have kathita anukathana, repetition of something, then what happens? Etad and idam are replaced by ena when there is kathita anukathana repetition. Only when dvitiya vibhaktis, either of them, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, or ta or os follow. For example, like example of kathita anukathana is etam dikshaya atho enam pathaya. Etam dikshaya atho enam pathaya. That initiate this person, etam dikshaya. So here etam is mentioned for a particular person. Then again he is again being mentioned atho enam pathaya. So first initiate him and then teach him. So now what is repetition here is enam. This etam is being repeated here. So when such repetition is there, then the second place, when the repetition is there, this etam or idam, they are replaced by enam. And of course, only when dvitiya vibhaktis ta or os is following. So ena yukt the shavatarat amshas or aramaharaha, we get enam. So we get enam here. Similarly, imam dikshaya atho enam pathaya. For idam also we do this. So imam.
So wait, what is in this first example? Which of those is the nimitta? Because it's not ta or os or dvitiya, is it?
I'm sorry. This is dvitiya enam. Etam.
Oh, there. Dvitiya.
Dvitiya vibhakti, no? This is etam.
Oh, I see. I see. I thought it was a dvivachana. Never mind. Okay, got it.
So yeah, like that. So So these are the forms enam, enam, enan, dvitiya. Then this is ta, enena, then enayo, enayo. Only these are possible when repetition is in. So we did tad, yad, etad, and idam. We did 4 of those words. So we do the next one, others.
How long is others?
We have few sutras here. I think 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, okay.
So adaso dasya sahasau so rauch. Okay, we are doing masculine gender, pulling Purushottam Linga. There will be different declensions in Lakshmi Linga and Brahmalinga for each of this again. So adaso dasya sahasau so rauch. The of others changes to sa when su follows, then su becomes ouch. This sutra is mentioned because according to Tadadi Saptanam Sutra, the ideally should become ma, the sechama. So that's why this special sutra is made, that the of others doesn't change to ma, rather it becomes sa. When su follows, only then. So others yukta su. So first of all, we apply Tadadi Saptanam, the sansara becomes a, and then the changes to sa when su is following. And then after changing the to sa, su becomes ouch. And because cha is there, so sansara se haraschiti. So we delete sansara, thus we get asau. Okay, asau. Then adomat parasya sarveshwarasya u yatheshta siddhi. This is also interesting sutra. A sarveshwara that comes. Okay, I will explain the sutra after. Let's do this first. Others yukt au 1.2. We apply Tadadi Saptanam, sansara becomes a. Then we apply Dasya Chama, the becomes ma. So ama yukta au and odvai au amau. Now this sutra is saying that a sarveshwara that comes after the ma of others, like in this case, we have au after ma of others. So it either becomes Vamana u or Trivikrama u, depending on whether that sarveshwara is a Vamana or Trivikrama. So this sarveshwara, which is coming after ma of others, it becomes Vamana or Trivikrama according to whether it is a Vamana or Trivikrama. So au is a Vamana or Trivikrama.
It's a Trivikrama.
Yeah, so thus it becomes Trivikrama u. So we get amu. Amu. Okay. Then the adasa eta e bahutve, the a of others changes to e in the plural. So Adasyukta jas, Tadadi Saptanam, Dasya Chamaha, then Krishna Nam, Krishna to Jasa She. So we get Ame, Advamidva A. So this sutra is saying Adaso Eta E Bahutve. The A of others changes to E in the plural. So this A in the of others in plural, it changes to Trivikrama E. So we get Ami, Ami. So Asau, Amu, Ami. This one is a little different, and for me it was very difficult when I was studying. Others yukta same.
Yeah, in a way, it doesn't even. I mean, I guess this doesn't come up very often. It almost doesn't look like Sanskrit.
No, actually it comes a lot. It comes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it comes. So others yukta tadadi sattanam dasya chamaha dashavtara. Now in this case, we have this ma of others, and then the sarveshwara following it, which is vamana. So by the previous sutra, Adhomat Parasya Sarveshwarasya U Yatheshta Siddhi, this turns into Vamana U. So we get Amum. Okay. And likewise, Amu, Amun, Amuna, Amubhyam, Amibhi, Ityadi. So thus we get this. So try this one, declining the forms, and if you get any problem, then we can discuss next class. Okay, so I think till here is good.
Yeah, I think that the use of the sutras is really coming out because I had looked at the tables of pronouns before and it was very, very confusing. Like there seemed to be no rhyme or reason. So now that
Right.
now there's an explanation.
So yeah, try declining these words, especially others, and do something we can discuss the next class. You did something in the Anvayas?
Yeah.
Okay. Bhagavatam. We are on text 18, 19, something.
20.
Text 20th. Rig Yajuh Samarth Vakya Vedaश्चत्वार उद्धृताः इतिहासपुराणं च पंचमो वेद उच्यते. Rig, I think this is a spelling mistake. ऋग यजुः साम अथर्व आख्या तत्तद् नामानः चत्वारः वेदाः उद्धृताः पृथक् कृताः इतिहासपुराणं च पंचमो वेद उच्यते वेदादित्वात् वेद एव तत्तत् चतुर्भ्यः पृथक्त्वेन पंचमः. So the like in the previous verse, it was mentioned that Srila Vyasadeva he divided or compiled the one Veda into four. So these are the four mentioned here: Rig, Yajur, Sam, and Atharva. By the name Rig, Yajur, Sam, and Atharva. These are the four Vedas mentioned, which were divided, separately compiled. Prithak Krita. Itihasa Purancha Panchama Veda Uchate. And the Itihasa Purana, they are known as the fifth Veda. So Vedaditvat Veda eva Tattat Chaturvya Prithaktvena Panchama. Chaturvya. So Vedaditvat, Vedadi Tva. So these are known as the Panchama Veda, fifth Veda, because Vedaditvat, because they also, Veda means knowledge. So we can understand it in two ways, that Itihas, Purana, they are also, composed of knowledge. They are also knowledge. They're not some fiction. So because of, being comprised of knowledge, they are also Veda Eva. They are certainly Vedas. Or second understanding could be that because they are based upon the Mool Vedas, that's why they are also Veda. tat tat chaturbhya pritakwena panchama. And because they are separate, Itihas Puranas, they are separate from the four Vedas. That's why it's known as the fifth Veda, Panchama. Iti artha. Okay. Tatra, tatra, tatra. Okay. Tatra Vedharaha Pailaha Samago Jaiminih Kavihi Vaishampayana Evaiko Nishnato Yadushamata अथर्वांगी रसामासीत सुमंतुर दारुणो मुनिः इतिहास पुराणानां पिता मे रोमहर्षणः. This is a very good sandhi. I don't know if you can undo it. Tatra Vedadhara.
Tatra. Oh, yeah, because it's Tatra Rigveda.
Right.
And yeah.
It becomes Ar.
And Ar, yeah.
Right. So Tatra Teshu Panchasu Vedeshu Madhye. Okay. एकः एव पैलः तदाख्य मुनिः ऋग्वेदधरः ऋग्वेदज्ञ. So okay, तथा कविः जैमिनिः सामवेदज्ञ उत तथा वैशम्पायनः तदाख्य मुनिः यजुषां निष्णातः यजुर्वेदानां पारंगतः यजुर्वेदज्ञः इति अर्थः. तथा दारुणः अथर्ववेदोक्ताभिचारादि प्रवृत्तः. अभिचार. Then Sumantu Muni Tannama Rishi Atharvangi Rasam Atharveda Vedanam or Vedanam? I think it should be Vedanam. Vedana is like misery, distress.
Oh yeah, I think that I actually even thought of that, but there's a typo maybe in the thing itself.
Yeah. So it should be Vedana. Nishnatah Me Pita Romaharshanah Itihasa Purananam Nishnatah Parangatah Asit. So Suta Goswami is mentioning that amongst those 5 different Vedas, Paila Muni by the name Paila, he was the knower of Rig Veda. Jaimini Kavi Muni was the knower of Samveda. Then
so this Nishnata is the knower or
Nishnata is like expert.
Expert, okay.
Yeah. So Nipuna Nishnata. Then Vaishampayana Muni was the knower of Yajurveda. He was Yajusham Nishnata. He was expert Parangata in Yajurveda and its branches. Then Atharvaveda. Then Sumantu, the Muni whose name was Sumantu, he was expert in the Atharvaveda and its branches. Darunaha Atharvavedokta Abhicharadi Pravritta. And he was engaged, expert in the Uchcharan, the pronunciations of the mantras which were there in the Atharvaveda. Then Me Pita, then Suta Goswami is saying that my father, Romaharshana, he was expert in Itihas and Puranas. Iti artha. Taeta Hrishayo Vedam.
So that Abhichara, so that's the magic? That's what the dictionary
No. What is incantation? They are like the mantras. Basically, Avichara are the mantras. Vedokta mantradi pravrittaha. It's like spell. It wanted to say actually the spell. if you come here in the Hindi Devanagari thing, so it's like Atharva Vedokta mantra. So like that mantra.
Okay.
Ta eta ऋषयो vedam some vyasyanane katha dha शिष्यै प्रशिष्यैस्तच्छिष्यै वेदास्ते शाखिनो भवन् ते पूर्वोक्ताः पैलादयः स्वं स्वं वेदम् अनेकधा बहुप्रकारेण व्यस्यन् विभक्तवन्तः ते विभक्ताः वेदाः शिष्यै प्रशिष्यै तच्छिष्यैः शिष्य पारस्पर्येण. I think it should be paramparyeena. Yeah, it should be paramparyeena, not parasparyeena. That's half ma. शाखिनः शाखिवन्तः अभवन् संजातः. So Sutta Goswami is mentioning that those Pailadi rishis who were expert in different Vedas, they divided or they expanded Vibhaktavantaha Vyasyan their own Vedas into many many branches or in many ways. And those Vedas which were divided, so those divided or expanded Vedas were further expanded into many branches, Sanjata, Shakivantaha, through the disciplic succession, through one Shishya to the next one, and so generation after generation, Shishya after Shishya, disciples after disciples. Basically, the Vedas expanded into many branches and so on. Parampara after parampara. Iti artha. Okay.
So, if the parampara is just repeating directly, then why is it branching? They only is it that each disciple only repeats part, like these ones each repeat part?
Like like for example, Paila Rishi, he was the knower of Rig Veda. So what he did when he like first of all, Veda Vyas is the main who compiled one Veda into four, like Rig, Yajur, Sam, Atharva. Then he handed over one Veda to one Muni. So Pail got Rig Veda and so on. So Paila Rishi, in his turn, he divided Rig Veda into many parts, many shakhas. And then he offered or he taught those parts to different students of his. And in turn, those students ahead, they also divided their own part into many parts. So like that, in that way.
I see. Yeah. So each student gets just a portion.
Right. तयेव वेदा दुर्मेधैर्धार्यन्ते पुरुषैर्यथा एवं चकार भगवान व्यासः कृपणवत्सलः. दुर्मेधै मंदबुद्धिभिः कृष्ण पुरुषैः ते एव ये पूर्वम् अतिमेधाविभिः धार्यन्ते स्म ते वेदा यथा येन प्रकारेण धार्यन्ते अभ्यसन्ते कृपणवत्सल दिनेषु दयालु भगवान व्यास एवं तथा चकार कृतवान्. So Sutta Goswami is telling that Srila Vyasadeva, he compiled the Vedas in such a way that those people with less, with dull intelligence, dull-witted, those who are dull-witted, they can understand or they can practice abhyasyante, the Vedas in such a way as it was being practiced or Yeah, practiced previously by those with ati medhavi, good intelligence, and that's why Vyasadeva is Kripana Vatsala. He is Dineshu Dayalu. He is compassionate towards the Dina, with those with low fate. Yeah, Mandabhagya, and he's Bhagwan, and he could do such a big feat because he's capable, Bhagavan. Ityartha.
So in that is dharyante sma.
Yeah, that is different actually. There should be a space here.
Oh,
Dharyan,
there's two things.
yeah, Dharyan.
Oh, okay, so that's the past. They used to be. Okay.
Ityartha. This is the meaning here. You did a hand? No. So, okay, so we shall continue the next weekend. And yeah,
so Dane is the same as Kripan? Like usually Kripan is a miser or something?
Actually, Kripan is also Kripan is not just like miser, it's like also poor, wretched, pitiable, so inclined to grieve. So it has a lot of meaning, Kripana. Conventionally, when we hear Kripana, then we just take it to be like a miser. But I think there is no difference, or not much difference, between a miser and miserable. So,
I see. So when Krishna tells our punya dosha, that could be wretchedness.
yeah, we can say that.
Okay. Or pitiableness. Okay.
Yeah. So Kripana. Okay, so we'll resume next weekend, Madhavi. Hare Krishna.
All right. Thank you very much.
Hare Bol.
Dhanyavad pranam. Hare Bol.